You're down if you want to do dailies? Okay, what do you want to do? What format? One of my things is lands, so... You don't know what daily you have for today? Ah, you gotta launch it, okay. I also want to see, like, what stuff they have today. Ooh, they have Amonkhet Remastered, that's fun. Or I could do Aetherdrift. I watched, oh god, what's it? Magic Arcanum, I think? I watched the video on the Aetherdrift story, and this person just could not contain their contempt for this story and just how stupid it was. It was pretty great. Pretty great. Um, Standard or historic? We could do standard. I think my thing was white and blue. I won't do burn it all down. I'll do Boros endures. Yep. I haven't applied one of those things yet. The thingy-majiggers. Like Eternal Taskmaster. I think I've earned a couple, but dude, I am just not about cosmetics. I really am not. I do not care. It's weird. I feel like I'm supposed to care, but I just don't. Super Bass, thank you for the welcome back. I hope you are well. Believe it or not, I actually got through 2 unplayed games before you got here. So we're doing Magic now. Which is funny, because I'm playing Magic later today, but, you know. You can never get enough Magic, right? Well, that is a thing. Yeah. Yeah, so the first game would not launch at all. And, then the second game I did marbles on stream, and it turns out that's only really interesting if you have a bunch of users, a bunch of viewers participating. Hearthstone launched a new set this week, but feelings on it are mixed. Aw, that's too bad. There's one deck that is clearly the deck to beat. So it's a boring meta. Imagine this. What if mutate creatures added their stats instead of just taking one of them? Oh, that would be kind of ridiculous. Yeah. If you mutated a 3/5 and a 1/2, you get a 4/7. I mean, I feel like it's obvious why that's a problem. This mutate pile stays together when it moves zones. They're just being silly. I think we hold. This mechanic was not a problem before this set? Oh. Interesting. Need my copy of that card. Oh, magic is bullying me. Okay. Possibly should have played this. To have two sources of non-damaging red. Whatever. So a 5 mana 5/3. When this dies, resurrect a different random friendly minion with the death trigger and mana value 5 or higher. Then create a token that is a copy of that creature. Yeah, I was gonna say just cast it. It doesn't matter if it deals damage to me. Yeah, unfortunately I drew 2 lands in a row at the wrong time. Do you want to play again? Wow, I only cast 5 spells that were white anyway. I cast 6, counting, or no, 7. I'm gonna play my Tribbles deck, I think, because it's more focused in terms of color. It will probably die faster, but I'll at least get further in my quest. Starship Piece, our mutate, I'm gonna play first, I guess. 5 mana 5/3. When this dies, resurrect a different random friendly minion with a death trigger and mana value 5 or higher, and create a token that's a copy of that creature. Starship Piece, our mutate. 4 mana 3/4 with taunt, and when this dies, gain 4 armor. That seems like it could get out of control. Starships were made to fly, hands up, touch the sky. Seems like trying to gain some life is a good idea, so we're gonna do that. Uh-oh, stuck on lands, maybe? Oh, no. Just in case he drew a land. Lightly explain Starship Pieces. Instead of casting them for some weird cost, you play them as normal. When they die, they go to your pile, your starship, and at any point, Sorcery Speed, pay 5 mana to launch your starship. Huh. Okay. Starship has the total stats and text boxes of all pieces in the pile. Mana cost is a stat. Bottom that. Bottom that too. Mana cost is a stat. Oh. Oh. So it is more expensive to cast? That's not bad. You know, I thought this was gonna do worse, but it seems to be doing okay. Seems to be doing just fine. That 5/3 when this dies, revive a minion with Deathbreaker? Yes. Ah, so you are able to cheat it out. That makes sense. This isn't great, but it's not bad enough to mulligan. There are no limits to how many pieces can be in a starship. Crazy. Roasty. Oh, it's a roasted rabbit. Had someone throw a 10/14 at you before, and then copy it 3 times with their death card. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Every time it dies, it basically gains 12 health. Red-White Tribbles is getting a huge upgrade next set. Oh, really? I haven't really been up to date with the Dragonstorm spoilers, which I feel like I'm saying every season now because Aetherdrift, like, just happened. The pace is too fast, man. I can't keep up with it. Like, I have a job and stuff. I cannot keep up with this stuff. I think that's lethal. Huh, who knew? Shocking Sharpshooter. 1 in a red for a 1/3 reach. Whenever creature you critical honors deal 1 damage to target opponent. Oh, it's another Impact Storm, but on a body. GG. It's an impact tremors that I can raise the past of. Ah, yeah, no, I'm good, let's get a draft going. What should I, what limited do you guys want to see? Like, I can do, there's a quick draft Aetherdrift. There's also Premier Draft Amonkhet Remastered. Yeah, just those two. Is there a particular set? I'm in events. Is that easier to see? Ah, it's less scrolling at it. Well, nobody has an opinion. I'm just going to do Aetherdrift because I'm used to it. And it's quick draft, so that's faster. Do 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 do. Bar Fortune End Boss. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty decent. And it's in black, which has my favorite vampire. Red is clear-cut the worst color in this set, but it has black. Green is on top with blue and black behind it. And I guess white is second worst. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. We can try to steer into black, I suppose. Ba 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 ba. Hmm. Huh. For value, not for aggro. Arian Cruiser is shockingly good. I don't know that I've ever drafted it before. I'm gonna give it a try. Camera launcher. Ah, this guy. He's also looking at Deathless Pilot. I feel like being able to get this back from my graveyard over and over has done well for me in previous matches that have gone long. I'm gonna get Deathless Pilot. It's a zombie. What, in case that black enchantment comes up? I feel like this does not look like a sloth. It looks like a... without ever Wooberging it. Oh, Grim Bobble. Seems like an easy take of the land for fixing. That seems like an easy Ether Jacket. Marshall's a top 5 card in the whole set. Huh. I've drafted it before, but I think I only drew it once and it got destroyed immediately. So I didn't really get to enjoy its power. Well, I don't have much red yet. Could just be splashing red, theoretically. Wrangler is decently usable. Yeah. Makes them discard, you know. Oh, this came back. I mean, this is kind of nice, I feel like, because it's a big body, but if it's early in the game, it's pay to draw a card. So I kind of like that. Maximum Overdrive can be cute, yeah. Hammer Launcher came back. Do I care about Foul Roads? I think so. I don't think I'm going to be super vehicle heavy, so I feel like the pilot's not that great. The uncommon lands are shockingly playable. One token. You know I love my puppy boy. Puppy boy is in green. I mean, look. Pack 1 is literally black with splash of red. I am not committed to black-red. And I have a Bloodfell Caves. So that makes splashing red easier. I'm going to draft the puppy. We're getting pupper. Let's do it. And now I can get Earth Rumbler if I want. Let's count on luck. Oh, 3 red? No, fuck. Sorry. Rumbler has a fairly mid win rate for green, but it is green. Yeah. I think I like it best of the pack. Okay, look. So we have this guy. We also have this guy. I don't think I need another copy of Rover Blades. I already have one. I could also get another Ripclaw Wrangler, but I feel like the 3/2 is pretty okay for 2 mana, honestly. The Omnivore is acceptable, yeah. Let me grab the Omnivore. Oh, I love Fang Guardian. He's so good. Um, hmm. Wild Wrangler. Pretty cheap to saddle this. Oh, maybe I'll grab that. Dude, they are really pushing these rover blades. I think Ticket Tortoise, particularly if I get into 3 colors. You would nab the blue? What blue? Lich Ghost Surveyor? Keep blue open because the rest of the pack is that bad? Ticket Tortoise is bad? I was thinking, I mean, I guess Ticket Tortoise hardly ever makes the treasure. Right? Oil Gorger! Oh! I do think we're definitely in black. I'm hesitating to do 2 pips, though, because I do think we're going to end up in 3 colors. You didn't grab rubber blades for gems. Let's do. Second camera launcher? I guess isn't bad. It's the second lowest win rate card in the set. Is it just me or does this pack kind of yeah, I think it's probably Necro Regent, but I'm not super excited about it. So, like, I would splash blue for Haunted Hellride because it's Haunted Hellride. But am I splashing too many colors at this point? I do have some extra picking in the marshals, it's true. Option for another carrion cruiser. Molt Tender. Despite being kind of in black-green, I feel like I'm not particularly, like, yeah, mill. You kind of take Market? Where's Market? What's Market? Oh, Night Market. Yes. Thank you, I did not see that down there. We need fixing, so yeah. No, that's lame. No. Hazard of the Dunes seems like decent. Maybe that one? Yeah. I think 2 red pips is too much. Just 1 target creature? I don't know if I have a lot of artifacts. I have 13 artifacts. I don't know if all of those are going in, but the Kestodon, but you could also see Pilot. Oh, the Ketrodon? That is, again, just like the red one. Was it a red one? Oh no, just like the black one. A heavy big boy, but draw in the early game. And the gaining 4 life is shockingly playable. Okay. Kind of feeling the Veloheart bike here, just for more fixing. We do also have a low drop flyer here, but we're not going, You kind of lean the run over? You're like, it's not going to be a problem. I mean, it's true, I have, like, no destruction right now. Run over is the good one. I have, like, no removal right now, so I think probably run over is the play. Rise from the wreck. I don't know that I even have any. No, I have a few mounts, but not very many. Rise can be alright value. It's an uncommon. I kind of want the Raceway because it has saved me, like, many times. Being able to discard, but oh yeah, I've played Gear Circle Serpent before. It's won me games. But Raceway does not help me with color fixing. It's for draw discard. Maybe I'll take it anyway. I do have a decent number of, like, artifact colorless spells too, so. I'm gonna take the tortoise. X6 has gone up. What's that? I'm gonna take another risky shortcut. I have 3 camera launchers. Lame. See, probably none of those get played, but whatever. Take another pilot. Okay. I think blue is what gets cut. As much as I like Haunted Hellride, I feel like Glitch Ghost Surveyor's, like, okay. Compared to, I feel like both of these are boss cards. I'm gonna do it like that. Can you keep the Haunted Hellride as a single blue? I mean, I do... I do have Night Market. Oh, well, I'm in 4 color. I don't have any white cards, but yes. Oh, Night Market can be white. Yeah, I suppose. It evaporated people's brains just how good Marshall's Path Cruiser is. It has a higher win rate than every mythic in the set except for Aether Spark. Can I tell you something really funny? Channel Fireball. I'm just gonna read this to you. So because I have Untapped, Draftsmith is telling me about like stuff. It says Marshall's Path Cruiser. 1. Bad filler gets cut most of the time. Would you play a 3-mana artifact that could get you any basic land from your deck? Outside of some busted multicolored sealed pools, not really. A vanilla 6/5 vehicle with crew 5 is also not something I would put in my deck even for 3 mana. So how about a split card that does both? I still don't see it. I give it a 1 for the fixing possibilities, but that's about it. But I think Channel Fireball is like right at the beginning. Drop one of those. Guess I can drop the tortoise. The card's week 4 win rate was 62.8%. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be right every time, you know? To cut 4 more cards. Full 5 points ahead of Mouse. And Mouse is great. I didn't get one, unfortunately, but yeah, Mouse is great. Go cut the Jaguar. Just do it like that. Hilariously, Aether Jacket wasn't as good as we thought. It's fine, but it's the definition of a C card. The main reason why I'm carrying the 1 copy is just in case there's a really problematic artifact, which there are some problematic artifacts in this. C, for example, Haunted Hellride. I'm trying to decide if I would rather have another Deathless Pilot over a camera launcher. Do I remember Warden of the Way from Inner Sky? Was that the 1 drop that was like, I'ma just keep putting counters on myself and then I have flying and there's no way to stop me? The tap 3 get a counter. Yep. Yep. This set has one of those? Ah. So camera launcher is probably good for that. I think we'll try running with this list, but first I'm going to run an ad break and get an apple and stuff. We're running a 4-color deck. Are we silly or are we doing 500 IQ? I don't know. I shall BRB and we'll find out. Okay. Should be over now, so let's try this out. I consider checking out the bazaar. Sort of. I think you have to be invited to play it or something, because it's still early access or something like that. I've tried to watch people play it. Oh, it's open beta now. I've tried to watch people play it, but like have not been able to understand what they're doing. Asynchronous auto battler. Storybook brawl without the timer. Or fairy tale fables, as the case may be now. Oh, super base. I am on an insane run right now in Luck Be a Landlord. Like, I've played the game over multiple days, like multiple hours. And it's gotten a little ridiculous. Yeah, I think you've explained this to me before. This is sounding familiar. Would you like to trade with me? Fair enough. I still probably should have played this, but I'm gonna flash it out and see if I can kill their lifelinker. On defense. Plays the second worst card in the set. Armory. This is the worst. I guess I play Night Market for red, huh? I can keep the market hidden. Yeah, I suppose. It just enters tapped, but whatever. Hey, look, it's a Bloodfell Caves. What do I do with this? I think I have to... I'm gonna play this. Just gain the life. Yeah. My thought was I can, double block with the Surveyor and the Omnivore. It does. You just let it in completely. I mean, on the plus side, he is playing red-white, so... Oh no, he has the Path Cruiser! But Lesso no... He didn't have haste ahead of time. I feel like this with the Surveyor could be pretty good. Kind of feel like that's worth playing. And not doing anything with immediately. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep playing defense. I have assembled Wooburg. Seems good. Seems pretty frickin' good. I don't know, it's indestructible lifelink vigilance. It's on a 5/6, so it seems pretty good to me. God. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna block with the Omnivore, the bigger thing, because I'm gonna die. And I do not want to die. Oh no. the bigger one. Oh, yeah, that's GG. That's a GG. That is a GG. Yep. Shout out to this guy for just kind of having it. Yeah. I mean... I should have at least tapped it to give my guy lifelink. I can pump my Mutant Surveyor to maybe kill one of their things. You think he's gonna get 3 and 3? Not 7 and 3? That's called shade. No, not remotely. I mean, I think it's kind of impressive. He's using the worst card in the set, he's using the worst color pair in the set, but he's making it work with synergy. Dude, I can't even kill anything. No, I could. I mean... I'm dead. Let's see if... Yeah, I'm dead. The daring mechanic can put a counter on something. I'm dead. It's fine. I'm just gonna concede. Rather than make him do the math. Yeah. It's fine. What does the guy do if he gets up against, what, curse cloth wrappings and, like, 80 embalm zombies? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go 0 and 3 today. Maybe my computer is just like, girl, you shouldn't have come back. Why are you playing games? Go live your life. Or a blue exhaust deck that drove 40 cards on him. Burn one popper, do-do-do-do, and touch grass. Unironically, though, I am, like, allergic to many types of grass. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I didn't have a lot of removal. I have, like, 1 piece of removal. So, not great. He also had the exact thing to protect his guy on a 3-card hand the exact moment it was vulnerable. Yep. Yeah, worked out for him. Or her. See if I can hit my land drop. Ayo. I'ma just keep pumping it up. Ba 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 ba. Oh, was the guy the opponent? I literally don't even remember what I said, so. Decision of speech. Fun fact, do you know where that's from? The Giver's totalitarian authoritarian society. I feel like we just keep mowing this guy down with Pupper. Pupper, it's pretty good. I feel like it's okay to let it go at this point. Also, I could get it back with Carrion Cruiser if I really wanted to. This guy understands the assignment to double block the Pupper. Yeah. Shame Carrion Cruiser's gonna ruin his entire day, because I'm just gonna get it back. Yeah. Oh hey, I finally got another land. Yeah, it's still a Pupper. That just entered. We shall wait. Okay, flyer. Do I just get him to 1? Cool. His Harrier is an artifact, so I could have added a counter and then used the Pupper to blow it up, I suppose. Would I have been able to crew and then remove the counters to then be able to swing with the vehicle? No, because he doesn't get the extra counter and he needs 2 counters. So he wouldn't get the extra counter until I swung with him. So yeah, I couldn't do that. He only had 1 counter on him. Actually, I'm not even sure if he was an artifact, but I think he was. Alright, so we're 1-1. Not bad. I have draw. But they immediately put out mouse to assert dominance. It does drain both players. Yeah, Raceway doesn't enter tapped. Yep, you can. I think I'm going to cause him to discard. Oh, the speed mechanic itself. Oh no, they have started their engines as well. I didn't have red. Pause him to make some choices here. He only has enough mana to save one of them. Interesting. He decided to save the reach. That was not what I was anticipating. Okay. Ah, there's my red. Seems like a pretty good card to get as well. I am going to be a little cautious. Surprise! We have like 2 turns to answer for our fortune. Our fortune will pink him out. Ooh, I got my removal spell. Which one is worse? Probably that one? Yeah. Cool. That went about as well as it could have. Yeah, I had max fortune. Yeah, max speed for far fortune, so everything was going to deal 1 additional. He was just kind of dead. Yep. Definitely worth splashing the red. Not mad about that pack 1 pick 1 at all. Well, I have nothing in my hand that I can play. Think I have to mulligan this. Heck. That is also terrible, but less terrible? I at least have a playable? Sorry, Haunted Hell Ride. At least I know what color to grab for later. Yeah, red, because the blue's at the bottom. Unless I end up shuffling somehow. Oh, okay. 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 Alright. I guess servo. Think... You would have done caves and then Grimbobble? I'm trying to get some creature presence. I know this isn't a creature yet, but... I'll literally put this back in my hand to cycle it again. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. I just feel like that's worse. I am gonna draw. I will play the Bloodfeld and bobble. Unfortunately, they are gonna get max speed. I was only gonna be able to play 1 creature anyway, so... I guess I could have done... No, I drew the swamp off of the cycling. Pretty sure I drew the swamp off the cycling, so I didn't have the option. I was like, oh, I could have done mutant and then bobble, but no, I'm pretty sure I couldn't have. Mutant and then fighty fight? I think it's mutant and then fighty fight. Thinking it's hazard as well. I'm thinking night market is gonna be green. Oh, were you thinking for blue? Even though my one blue card is at the bottom of the deck? I'm gonna do it for green. I'm also wondering if I crew carry and cruiser just to block here. Because it's going to be a 6/6. I don't know if I... Oops. I don't know if I want to take that much damage. I'm actually pretty close to exhausting Hazard. I'm at 6 lands already. Yes. Let us gain. Let us pass. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, because if I didn't do green, I wouldn't have been able to cast it. I'm going to try for the trade, make him have it. Hey, he had it. Hmm. We'll just put it that. Our Fortune can block, potentially. Yeah. Trying to lure them into my trap. I am going to take the 6. I have a couple of options here, depending on how they block, so... Oh! Nice. And I will not pump in order to... why is it 0? Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, that was weird. Now, he still has cards. He could definitely screw up my day here. Still. Just in case there's like +1 and double strike. I don't think there's anything like that in the set, but just in case, you know? Ooh, that makes this a lot harder. This has flying and haste. It does not have death touch. How much can I pump this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can pump it up to 5. My bauble has a thing. You just have to hold. I think I have to hold. I have to hold, and I hope that they swing the reach creature. It's annoying because I have max speed, but I think I gotta. Dark Legion is looking out for my posture. That daring mechanic is also kind of a problem. Our fortune is threatening bodily harm. I can take 6. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try taking 6. Okay. Okay. Options. I can play Risen Necro Regent and get a blocker, or I can get a land and pump my Hazard of the Dunes. And I can finally kill this thing. I think... I'll do it that way. Static Raid 1996. Thank you for the raid. I hope you are well today. I am playing some Aetherdrift draft. We've been raided. Well... Nice just got to rank. I'm gonna make him have it there. Okay, his thing is dead. I do think we put the counters on defensively. I can do it at instant speed. I get a zombie each turn. Third mount. Big boy now. I can keep getting it back. I think I have to keep being defensive. The annoying thing is his reach creature has vigilance now. I guess the idea is attack with the pilot and then have it die and recast it to just ping 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Eventually I go wide enough he just dies. Or block with the pilot, yeah. Recast it as I go wider and wider. I'm tapping everything. Oh, they didn't swing! Interesting! I'm gonna draw, I think. Cool. Keep holding. I'm worried he's gonna find, like, some crazy trample stuff. This pumps, but it doesn't give trample. Fair amount of toughness in play, and some lifelink. Yes, it's true. They have 7 mana. They can only activate that once. Oh, I thought it was only on attack. Cool. I needed that casual reminder, thank you. It's an enchantment. I was like, can I destroy this? No. A counter to something. Yeah. No. Stop putting things out. Let me kill you. I feel like we're in like a really boring stalemate right now. I'm gonna start sending the pilot in. Deal 2 damage every turn. Like 7 or something? It's on... Oh, no, like 14. Because I have a reach creature, too. Beware the roller skates. You know a game is stalled when Roger Blades is relevant. I mean, as long as he doesn't have trample, it's kind of a non-issue. And at this point, he's on a 4-turn clock because of Deathless Pilot. You just keep swinging and recasting this dude. I have enough mana to do both. Maybe now they'll swing their flyer forgetting my dude has reach. And I can kill it and laugh. That'd be pretty fun, right? Thank goodness for actual good UI elements. Goodness. He just got one turn shorter. Yeah. The thing is, I cannot both swing the Deathless Pilot and bring it back and cast it and do Camera Launcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. Still gonna speed up his clock. I figure as long as Far Fortune End Boss survives, I can swing with it and kill him. Assuming he doesn't have life gain, which he isn't white, so there is a danger of that. White and green. So there is a danger of that. But welcome to the most he's gotta have it turn in MTG. The far right guy has double strike? Okay. Oh, here he goes. Alright. You can put +1/+1 counters on it. You can also put +1/+1 counters on that, though. Shoot. Do I live with 1? His 2/5 is not unblocked. It is blocked by Risen Neko Regent. This is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked, and this is blocked. The only two that are not blocked are these two. Well, that was a miserable, miserable punt. That was miserable, honestly. I had that. I should have been swinging with it earlier. I legitimately forgot that the annoying thing could pump. I forgot. It was a lot to look at, and that was just freaking miserable. Yeah, I literally had that. I should have been swinging with the Deathless Pilot way earlier than I was. Way earlier, I think. Like, as soon as I had the zombie guy out, which I think I had the zombie guy before I had the Deathless Pilot. As soon as I had the zombie guy out that was spawning zombies, I should have been swinging it immediately. Because I had max speed for like, there was like 3 turns that I didn't do it. Yeah. Yeah, that was him just like swinging out and hoping that I made a mistake, and I did. I forgot that I was looking at the one guy who could put counters on mounts and vehicles, so I made sure all those were blocked. And I just straight up forgot that he had a thing that pumped his whole board. Yeah. Well, that was extremely depressing. We are 2-2. I'm gonna take an ad break, get a peanut butter sandwich, all that good stuff, and we'll see how far we get. I shall BRB. Okay. Let's do it. Super says, I don't think there's a misplay in that line. Okay. You think I couldn't have been swinging him earlier? There was definitely a misplay in the block, though. I think that we can all agree on. But you know, the thing was starting to flash red, and I'm just like, I'm gonna run out of time, and it's pressure, man. Yeah. I'm putting out Aether Jacket so I can kill it next turn. Might as well do damage first. I could cycle, but maybe I won't. Because I can cast it next turn. I guess I can make a decision later. I do have mana to cast a hazard. Yeah, I'll cycle. It's our friend. Oh wait, seriously? That's sorcery speed, buddy. I think he made a mistake. I think he was thinking he could Aether Jacket it. I think that was a big mistake. Yeah. I was thinking about whether I wanted the Thopter or not, but I think start engines early is better. I don't think I actually need double black for anything, so. Yeah, we don't have to potentially put Night Market on white, because Marshall's is already in the grave. Yeah, Marshall's, it's pretty good. I mean, he made an error there, I think. I think he was expecting to be able to kill it with the Aether Jacket at instant speed. 3-drop casually drew you a card and traded you a bomb, yeah. Yeah, they should have either made it unblockable or done the Aether Jacket on it beforehand. And that's, in the past when I had drafted Marshall's, that's what would happen. I just got the Aether happened. Um Yeah, I can. Yeah. Well, he answered it, but it took most of the turn. Yeah, I that was the alternate play. I decided to do more damage to their face. But yeah, there was a reason why I didn't just exhaust it in main phase and go. I was leaving the option for a Fang Guardian and a camera launcher. More damage. Yeah. Ah, but see, now that's dying too, so that's a little unfortunate. Well. This might be good. Our Fortune can trigger himself, so this is fine. Yeah. Give their Aether Jacket another target. This crew won. Well, he is the artifact deck. Blue-white. Aww. Bye-bye, Far Fortune. We'll miss you. I guess I'll crew. Why not? You want to kill it? You can, if you would like to. Okay. Ooh, extra black. Nice. Gotcha. But now I have no cards. What's this? I've never even seen this card. What is this? Sacrifice another artifact, searcher. What? Wow. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I mean, that's cute. Um... Okay, we have an even number of lands, so... Oh, I should have done the other one. Oh well. I wanted Pup to live. Perhaps it was silly, but... What is this? What is this? What? What is this? An attack or block if it has a zero and even number of counters on it. What? Huh? But she can crew vehicles. No, it can. It can block. Because 0 is even. It has no counters on it. But I'm still going for it anyway. Yep. Yep. Seven. That seems like a dumb card to play at this point. You only have 7 cards in deck, sir. He's not attacking me. What is happening? Okay, well, I'm gonna swing out, I think. I'm gonna force him to do some blocks. And gain some life. Can I kill his thing, or do I want him to deck out? Because I can kill his thing right now. Wow. All right. It's take a punt, leave a punt today. It's take a punt, leave a punt. I feel like they could have had it if they hadn't have played the rabbit. Wow. That was crazy. That card is the #1 bomb in the set. Too bad they got it so late, I guess. That's keepable. That's what he said. Want to know her win rate? Sure. 57%, 2 over average. Oh. Mouse has a higher win rate than her. Whoops. Hmm. I guess I just hold? Turns out she's kind of slow. She can only attack and block every other turn. Seems kind of slow. I think it's cool that Amonkhet is getting new gods, though. Hmm. Hmm. Thankfully, hazards. Let me see your pump. I want to see it. It still dies. I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna start my engines and start... oh, well. My bad. I didn't realize I'd already had the Avishkar Raceway. I probably shouldn't have played that. I had already started my engines. My bad. To be fair, that was like 3 turns ago. My camera is in the way. That's true, because they have that there now, yeah. I'm gonna put out a flyer in the hopes that I will then be able to continue to increase speed. Do I want to draw a card? Dodging responsibility. Yeah. You know where I should put it? I should put my camera right on top of the stupid pet. That's where I should put it. I think it might be here as like a best... Which stupid pet? This guy. He offers no actual gameplay. I'm just gonna let that in. Putting it over their pet. No, I was gonna put it over mine, but I don't think I can do it mid-stream here. Okay. I need a new overlay. Gives cuteness gameplay. I'm probably going to use Fang Guardian defensively. Aww. And keeping it 100. That needs to die. I could do Rise from the Wreck, I guess. Or I should do the Stalker first and then Rise from the Wreck. Yeah. Get some friends back. I hate this common. White needed some playable commons. Yeah, I guess. Ooh, cool. They got rid of daring mechanic. That makes me happy. Mario's yeeted 0. Or 1. Yeah. He looks a little bit like Mario. Yeah. They're like, make a Mario Kart card. Okay. Okay, look, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make you have it. Cool. Hilariously, I have no creatures that have 2 or less power at the moment, so I'm just gonna put out the hazard. In the future, maybe. Double block? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough to do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'll leave one blocker just in case of shenanigans, but... I believe I still deal damage. And I start making zombies! Yay! Aww. Legitimately, though, I might get that back with Carrion Crusher. Like, legitimately. Can I cast both? I can't quite cast both. I could do this and then the Apocalypse Runner. Could get Far Fortune and Boss, and I can cast that. I have the mana. Shoot. Yeah. I think we have to go value over aggro. You think in a modest level my life total existing? Yeah. I have Migrating Ketradon for that, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Whoa! Well, there goes my blocker. I do have the vehicle. Oh, they didn't swing anything else. Okay. This has reach, so I kind of feel like this is a good idea. Just to deal with that stupid dragon. Let's keep gaining life, keep chipping down at them. They have 2 of them. It is an uncommon, so that's not insane. Legitimately, do I just let it in? I kind of gotta do it. At least kill one of them, right? Do it. Yep. Really talk about him having 3 interface aces? I mean, it's a common. Do have the raceway. I'm looking for a very specific card. I'm looking for my fight spell. Camera launcher does not help me. Do I even have enough mana for my fight spell should I draw it? I don't have enough mana for it. I'm at 5. It's 3 to exhaust. Well, look. I'll keep looking. No, we're dead. We're dead. There's nothing we can do. But it didn't. We just did not have enough removal in this draft. It's actually kind of insane that we got as far as we did. Well, yeah, we were just 1 mana short. Pretty sure we did not. Yeah, we didn't. We had Fang Guardian, but we didn't have the fight spell this game. So it was in there somewhere. Thing that happens sometimes. Yeah, we did not have enough removal, period. But we were 3-3. It's a respectable record. Yeah, ironically, it probably would have been better if I had gotten what's his face? The red black legendary, because it's a 4/5, so he wouldn't have been able to take it out with the 2 dragon thingies. And I might have had enough aggro to just be able to push through. But there was no way to know that. There was no way to know that. He had neither one out. So that one was not a mistake. We only made 1 big bad mistake this time. Oh, 2 mythics, nice. Yeah, there's a difference between being like, oh, I could have made a different choice that would have been different, but like I made the best choice with the information I had available, versus like, that was just, you know, incorrect. So like, standard ranked or I don't know. What should I play now? Not alchemy. No one likes alchemy. Random note, you were working on customs for Pokemon and you think you know the keyword mechanic you want. No customs is shown, but want my thoughts. Okay. I'm still trying to make Simone work. Also, I have new, what's it called? New precons to cannibalize. There are peeps who are into alchemy. It's true. It's true. But I do wonder how many of those people are just funneled in. Actually, it goes with technical machine keyword on their instants and sorceries. I keep trying with Simone and see if I can tune it up any particular way. It's all about land management. When you cast a technical machine card targeting a Pokemon, you can exile it instead of putting it into your graveyard. As it resolves, imprint it on the Pokemon. Oh. On a future turn, you can have the Pokemon use the technical machine once per turn. If it can select itself as a target, it does so. For example, sure, skill strike. Target creature gets X and of course technical machine. Alright, we're gonna do Bristly Bill. And we're gonna use an Evolving Wilds and put a counter on him. And then we're gonna crack that Evolving Wilds. And we're gonna get a Forest. And we're gonna put another counter on him. And now he's a 4/4. Casual reminder on Wilds. You can crack it as an instant. Alrighty, now we are going to do this person. And we're going to do a Fabled Passage, and we're going to crack that Fabled Passage, and it's going to come in untapped. We are going to get an island. And we're going to do a little exploring. Looks good to me. Oh, hello, Opacity. I hope you're well. Thank you for the compliment. I hope that you are doing well today. We are playing a little bit of Magic Arena, trying out a new standard deck, still kind of tuning it. Let's see. Yeah, letters yay. I am going to search my library. I'm going to get a forest. Put this out, and we're going to wait. Do I want to swing? We'll swing a little bit. Her, over there, in the box. We'll crack the Evolving Wild to instant speed at end of their turn. Ooh, that's a little scary. Balmor. No blockers for me. I'm not yet dead. I am going to get a forest. Okay, there's a way this could still work. Kill that. Explore 3 times. Great. Perfect. Maximum amount of counters. This is crew 4. I'm 1 short. I did the math wrong. I'm 1 short. No, wait! Oh, cause it's the extra land! It's the extra land! Yay! Steve Ray says, are you? Are you? I was not. That was exact lethal. Wow, that went about as well as it could have. All of that had to align. I needed to have the Explorer not be a land off the top, go so it would become 4/4 so that I could crew it, so that I could, yeah. And this got the counters because of the 3 Explorers, and yeah. So letters, would you call that good enough? Yes. Yes, I would. That is what we call playing to our outs. I did not think that was going to work, but it did. That just made up for, like, that entire draft. Letters RKO'd herself. What is an RKO? This looks okay. I know KO is knockout, but I don't do, like, I don't watch wrestling or anything. Yeah, I don't watch it at all. I know a TKO is a technical knockout. Is an RKO a real knockout? Okay, do I want to guess that I will get a... I'll do that. So I have Unsummon available. Do I know what a cutter is? I do not. This is bait. These guys are much more better. Ugh. Legitimately, I think it's Fear, Bounce Island, Play Island, Unsummon. But I'll wait until they do stuff. Because maybe they'll play something else. And now hopefully they don't have a mana and they can't play it again. If you know the Stone Cold Stunner, that's a modified version of this, so you have a baseline. I don't know anything about wrestling, I'm sorry. I just don't. Alrighty. Well, we are playing against a No Fun Allowed deck. They are hard control, with Unstoppable Slasher as the win con. So with your back facing your opponent, place hands, arms around the neck. Both of you drop to the ground mat as if you go toward the grounds. Probably link it later, but go back to the meme. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna get a forest. We're gonna play this Mossborn Hydra. And then we're gonna play this. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna get an island. And now it is out of what's-a-face range. cut down. It's out of cut down range. I'm gonna take a risk here. I don't see that I win this game. You think Mossborn was a bin? Yeah. I just saw blocker, but you're right. It could probably be taken out pretty easily. There's a wrestler, Randall Orton, who has a rather well-known cutter called the RKO. Hitting the RKO out of nowhere. Ah, okay. So it's because I did a thing out of nowhere. That's why. I'm not sure which one is better to keep at this point. I could get a fear. Would have been better to keep the Mossborn. Yeah, this is basically over. Photoshop Randy doing RKOs to random things. Turns out it did not matter. Would Photoshop doing RKOs to random things like train wrecks. They had me discard my land as well. They are playing with their food. So yeah, that's the thing about the deck. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it like really doesn't. It's a little bit janky, I think. Yeah, I think that's keepable. Fear is sort of extra spooky to people at the moment, because one of the best decks in the format is blue-white X-Bounce. Yeah. This uses Fear of Isolation to bounce lands in order to get stuff at the right land count for Simone. It's dumb. I'm not using it the way it's supposed to be used at all. Maybe that's why I have a hard time winning games with this deck, though, because Fear of Isolation is probably a higher rated card, and so they're putting me against, like, higher tier decks instead of jank decks. I'm not using it that way, guys. We're just doing dumb land bounce stuff. It's a World Championship rated card, yeah. It might be that this deck is just not viable, but we did get that one awesome moment, so... I mean, you can put a camera on it if you want it. And they go boyoyoing. The next closest comparison cannot hit lands. What do I want to do here? Legitimately, I think I'm gonna swing and then bounce the creature to put out a fear so that they cannot keep doing this to me. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have... Oh, no, because I only have the one blue source that's tapped. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. I was going to say I could put both out, but no. Dude, non-land permanents, yeah. But this will stop them from swinging the Deep Cavern Bat at me. So, I like that. Yeah, I should have played the Evolving Wilds. This town is also used in a Tier 1 deck, affectionately called Otter Time. This time I will not block, because it will kill me. It will kill the guy, so we will not do that. The guy being fear of isolation, since there are some people who are not looking. Otter classes. I'll discard a card. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Look at an island. After this, Super Base, do you want to see my ridiculous run that I have going on Luck Be a Landlord? It's insane. That would be cheeky. You had a run in Brotato that is maximum potate. What's Brotato? Is that a game I haven't heard of? I have, but the genre's probably not for me. Remember the game from Stardew Valley, the arcade game, where you played or saw it if you romanced Abigail? The one with the cart? Or the one that was like Bullet Hell? I remember two games. I think the Bullet Hell she was playing in her own... Yeah, I think that one she plays in her own house. But yeah, the zombies and shooty. Yeah, I was really bad at that one. I was only slightly better at the cart. I was not very good at either one. And I'm like, I'm not playing video games to play video games. I'm playing video games to pretend like I could accomplish things in life. I shouldn't say that. I accomplish a lot in life. It's also an arcade cabinet in the bar. Ah, cool. Yeah, I never romanced Abigail, so... I showed interest in Penny and Elliot, and in my second playthrough, I married Who did I marry? I married the emo guy, the programmer, whose name I cannot remember. But he was so easy to romance because he just likes sashimi, and I was doing a fisherman run. So I was like, oh, just a bunch of fish. Imagine if someone made an entire genre out of that game, except it's not locked to one screen. That Lesha is kind of an issue. It's known as survivor genre. Well, no, my other creatures are better, so I am gonna not do anything because that Alesha needs to not survive. So just in case they have removal, they have to remove 2 things. We can dance if we want to. We can yes, she gets a counter when she attacks. But oh, yeah, I'm gonna concede. It's if anybody attacks. They're probably spamming good game at me right now. But I have that. Doesn't change how I deal with this. Conceding? That's how I deal with it. Okay. Here, let me, oh, I have to run an ad break anyway, so let me run an ad break and then I'll pull up Luck Be a Landlord.